Hello, James. So I watched your video, and I would totally be down with more photo videos, um, and or just videos on the color page in general. I feel like that's where you'd spend most of the time with photos. Like the actual photos page in DaVinci is pretty basic. Um, but yeah, trying to actually learn the color page myself a little more, so it's not just like right now I use it for masking out elements and creating alpha channels and adding the film look because, well, why not? Um, but I don't do anything else a whole lot in there, which is a shame because I've been running into some odd issues, just where I think the color page could help out. So today I was all trying to get fancy and having random thoughts in my head trying to get fancy, so I had wandered around my front yard with the black magic. And if you notice this little attachment, I had my phone sitting in there, and I wandered around getting motion and stuff. And then my phone was collecting motion with like the Camtrack AR app. Brought that into Blender. Got a little cube, kind of lit it to kind of possibly look like it was matched lighting, but pretty fake or pretty, yeah. Just casting a little bit of a shadow, and I was able to get it to render out with the shadow and not the plane underneath, so that I could have a cube with a shadow and some lighting, and the shadow would be on the surface of my driveway. Um, and it was kind of looking all right. I mean, in a really super basic way, but it was taking forever to render, and I thought, boy, if I actually did anything complex, this would take even longer. Um, I mean, there's ways to optimize your renders, and I definitely didn't do anything like that. I was more noodling around with how do I render out EXR files that have just the layers I want, like have shadow layers and do this and that. But yeah, it's like I'm just overcomplicating stuff. So I do have an idea for a film that I think in my head sounds pretty good, and I think generally should be pretty easy to shoot. Um, Even though this morning at work I was thinking of all these other ways of shooting it, and I was like, again, just overcomplicating things in my head. So, gonna try and spend more time on the color page and learn how to use it properly. Properly, we use scopes. Hopefully, get better exposure and just light and all that, because I don't know. My videos they look fine on a couple monitors. They look like terrible on my TV. And I know it's not, I know all the monitors are different, but still, sorry, bumpy camera work. Um, there's still a way to make it look good across devices, because I can watch, like, an Apple TV show on all my devices and it looks good. And so there's definitely a way to fix things. Um, yeah, so if I work with color page more and use it for color correction exposure, or getting the shadows and highlights and getting things to work better, um, and then work on sound design. Yeah, I should, and got to get back to the basics. Just hopefully good camera angles, good lighting, um, consistent colors. Match colors. Probably should use the color chart thing, and work on sound design and story probably, instead of noodling around with some of this other stuff, which seems fun but also at times frustrating, and on my machine very time consuming. So I don't know where this all went. It's kind of rambling. I just started recording this because I'm like, I need to do my Monday video, but I was gonna do it later because I was like, I'm gonna show this cool CGI blend with reality and camera movement, but it's just taking forever for really basic stuff, and I was like, this is not worth it. So yeah, back to trying to write a script or something, or plan out my next short film. Yeah, but that's what I'm working on. Trying to get another film out. What is today? The 22nd, and what is there's 30 days. So I got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 days. See what I can make in 8 days. Because I wanted to have July doing something a little bit more ambitious, but we'll see. Ambitious with smart goals. I'm not trying to go crazy, like get distracted with stuff that's ambitious, but don't overcomplicate things. That's been my issue lately, is overcomplicating things. Hopefully you're doing well with your projects, and excited to see what you put up next. Ta-ta for now.